Welcome to Your Anime Senpais. I'm Richard, and today I'm going to be reacting to Accelerator Episode 6. So, just recap from last time, we had a couple different groups converging on DA. First group being anti-skill. They were, under orders to take out DA, especially after finding out that DA was once a part of anti-skill, or at least an extremist part of anti-skill. So, they've got anti-skill's got plenty of numbers, and they pretty much have DA backed into a corner at this point. DA is supposed to have better tech, but I guess that doesn't really matter against sheer numbers. So yeah, they've pretty much got DA cornered, but DA, they have a mission to get the Misaka clone back to Hishigata, because according to him at least, once he gets her, he'll be able to put her into this machine, which will then turn the tides in DA's favor. At least that's what the impression that DA is being given right now. But it's pretty obvious that Hishigata has his own plans, and I'm pretty sure that he has no use for DA after they give him the clone, or give him the hostage. So yeah, that's probably going to be something we'll probably see. But in any case, so yeah, DA right now, their main mission is to get her over to Hishigata. So they kind of split into two groups. One group is with the hostage. The other group gets into this mech called the Tarantula, which is kind of what it sounds like. It's basically a giant mech that looks like a tarantula. But it's funny though, because DA was backed in a corner, so they have to go into use this. But once they get in there, once they start using the tarantula, they slaughter a majority of anti-skill. I mean, it has like this Gatling gun and just kind of mows them all down, goes through their armor, whatever. They also had these like flying, I want to say flying discs, I think, that pretty much cuts through armor too. And it just, again, they pretty much slaughtered most of anti-skill with maybe a handful of members left. So anti-skill, after having all this happen to them, they call in for backup, but their backup was already taken out by the second group, Scavenger. So, which I thought was kind of strange, because Scavenger, I was under the impression, was just strictly after DA, but no, they'll take out anti-skill, no problems, whatever. So, in any case, they come into the battlefield, they take on the Tarantula, and we actually see a couple more powers from Scavenger. So one was using some kind of esper to manipulate friction, and then the other one had this like paper manipulating powers. And in any case, they use these in combination to pretty much take out the tarantula. And once they take care of that, their eyes are now focused on the hostage. Apparently, their orders are to take out DEA, but also take out the hostage as well, the Misaka clone. So yeah, that's not going to go very well over with anti-skill, for one, and for two, it's not going to go very well for Esther too, because she has arrived there, and she's trying to rescue the hostage because she feels guilty about the fact that she even got involved in the first place. But now we've got pretty much two groups kind of fighting against each other, anti-skill and Esther on one side, and then Scavenger on the other. The girl with the paper manipulating powers, she somehow was able to use that to make kind of like this body armor, or maybe another kind of mech. Basically, she enveloped herself in paper pretty much, and there's like this, it was some kind of animal. I kind of forgot what it was now, but kind of just like this animal, and I'm assuming she's going to use that to fight Esther and anti-skill. So in the meantime, though, while all this is going on, Accelerator, he got out of the hospital, and presumably is on his way to the battlefield as well. So I'm assuming we're going to probably be seeing him in this episode. But in any case, let's get right into it. Corpse eating squad. Okay, that's not creepy at all. Probably. Oh, was Tarantula not finished yet? Hmm. I actually forgot that Hisami was there too, or at least her corpse. Okay, just bring down the whole base with you. Naru. Okay. Wow. Okay. You should just like run. Oh wow. Mm, okay. Sure. Oh. Oh, it's the guy. Right. So he's gonna be the first to. Oh. Oh. So she has ice powers? Is that what it is? Okay. Yeah, you guys should have ran a long time ago. Yeah. Wow. I'm wondering how much of her muscle fiber she had to destroy for that. Hmm. Jeez. Kind of sounds like she's using Kaioken almost. Like, I guess it really doesn't matter since she's a corpse, but she's also destroying herself while fighting. Oh, that's sure. Ooh. Uh, can she feel pain? Looks like Hoto, but she sounds like she's pronouncing it as Kato. I mean, she could have just dodged, and technically she's already dead. Oh. Hmm. Isn't paper supposed to beat rock though? Drills, drills, right? Oh, oh, yeah, drill. I'll just dodge. I mean, you still got the hostage too. So, but I guess they need to actually capture instead of. Oh, wow. Oh man, her arm. Oh, so it didn't actually. Oh, or maybe it did. Yeah, that's not good. Okay, sure. Yeah. I'm surprised she just didn't pick them both up and just kind of run away. Boom. I don't know. I thought Accelerator would just come in and just like, boom, just slap it out of the way or something. Ah, there we go. Oh. And you know, if it was Toma, he would have just punched it and it just would have disappeared. Her arms are still intact? How? Oh, wait, I think they recognize him. Oh, maybe not. Nope. Sentai. He said something. Oh, so they don't know him. I'm surprised she's not using her friction against him. Oh, okay. Well, sure. He's just like, whatever. Iron Maiden. Okay. Aren't you supposed to be. Oh. It couldn't have gone far. They were gone for like 5 seconds. Oh, I actually don't even know if Toma would have survived that. Yeah. Yep. Wow, that was actually really impressive. Oh, oh wow. Ooh, wow. Oh wow. Did he? Yeah. Wow. Nope. You're next. So are they still alive, or are they? I'm assuming they're dead, but wow. That's it. Just really, pretty much. Oh, wouldn't you? Aren't you still supposed to be splattered in blood already? Like, did you just wipe it off all of a sudden? I'm just nitpicking. Sorry. All right, guys, that's the end of episode 6. So yeah. um, so here I was thinking with Scavenger, I was gonna have to learn all their names. I only remember the one leader. Everybody else I just kind of forgot. But I was expecting them that I would have to learn all their names as the season would progress, learn what their abilities are, this and that and the other. No, apparently that's not going to be a thing, or at least it kind of seems like it. They might be back, but I kind of got the impression he killed most of them. But again, they could have just been knocked out or whatever. Um, but I mean, Accelerator being a villain, you would think he would have killed them. But in any case, yeah, so he pretty much took them out easy peasy, as I was kind of expecting, to be honest with you. Although I was still expecting him to have at least a little bit of trouble with the girl that can manipulate friction. But now he took her out first. I was like, wow. But yeah, I mean, the fight was awesome. Completely one sided, but awesome nonetheless. I was expecting what's her name, Hoto, or I'm just gonna keep calling her Hasami, just because I don't really know how I'm supposed to pronounce the other name. But I was expecting her arms to be just cut off because you saw her holding the drill and blood splattering everywhere, and no, it's just a little bit of blood on her arms. That's it. Maybe it healed up. I guess maybe I don't know, but yeah, it was just a lot of, I don't want to say inconsistencies, but it just my expectations didn't go quite where I was thinking it was going to go. But anyways, but yeah, so I don't really know what else to say. Scavengers, I don't know where they're getting their ideals from. I'm assuming they got programmed with that, but they're still following the one lady who I can only assume is their doctor or something, who's also technically a sensei, if you will. So I'm not really sure where their logic's coming from, or if I should even bother trying to figure that out, because maybe they're just crazy and I should just leave it at that. But in any case, yeah, so yeah, good episode. Enjoyed it. I enjoyed Accelerator doing his thing because, that's what he does. I can't help but think, though, like, okay, so obviously we saw what Accelerator did, but I kind of wonder what the other two main characters would do. Like Toma, obviously, I feel like he would have used his right hand to dispel the paper. I'm not sure. I assume he, with the one girl that had the um, ice and fire, I guess. I don't know if he could just swat that, because his powers, if I remember correctly, work on supernatural things like espers or magic or whatever. So I know he can block Misaka's lightning, so which she manipulates. So if he can block that, I would think he would be able to just block whatever the firepower thing was that the one girl had with the hat, I think. So I don't know. She might have been a problem. I don't know what he would have done against the friction girl. Maybe the same thing that he did with Accelerator, just use his hand to dispel whatever it is that she's doing. And the leader, all she had was the eyes, right? So I mean, no offense to her, but it didn't really seem to be too much. But Misaka, I so Misaka. The girl with the friction, that might have been a problem. The girl with fire and ice, I don't know if that would have been a problem or not. It really just depends on what Misaka does, I guess, and how quickly she wants to take them out. We've seen her struggle before, but usually it's against other level 5s. So, or I think she's level 4, right? So, well, in any case, she's struggled against other like higher level espers. So I don't know. Well, for one, we don't know what level these girls were, so I'm assuming pretty high. But I mean, she could have done. She could have used her railgun, of course, to take out the one girl with the paper manipulating powers. Again, the friction girl, I'm not quite sure what she would have done against her. And then that was, the last one was the Fire and Ice Girls. But yeah, I don't know what she would have done against her, or if she would have even been a problem. She could just use her lightning just to like blast away all her different weapons and whatnot. So in any case, it's just kind of a fun thing I like to think about sometimes. Honestly, when I watch other series too with like a lot of magic or whatever, I kind of wonder like, I wonder what Toma would do. Would he just punch somebody? That's what he. That's would have been the difference with Toma. He just would have walked up to the leader or one of the other scavengers, just somewhere around there. He would have punched one of them, I'm sure, because the fist of justice. But yeah, in any case, that was a, like I said, good episode. Kind of curious to see what the fallout of this is going to be. Again, I was just kind of assuming that Scavenger, the 4 girls from Scavenger were dead, but Now that I'm thinking about it, there was the one girl. She was just kind of on the ground, just kind of like making these gurgling noises. So maybe she's still alive. Maybe they're all still alive. I don't know. But sure enough, I feel like something. If they're not dead from that, I feel like they're gonna die pretty soon because they failed. So, in any case, I'll just leave it there. What did you all think of this episode, and what did you think of that battle? Let me know down in the comments below. If you like the video, please consider hitting like and subscribing to our channel. If you really like our channel, please look at the links down below in the description for ways to support us. And once again, thank you, and we'll see you next time.